What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Funko 411. On today's episode, I've got this giant mystery box from Chalice Collectibles. Over $300 worth of pops in here, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so within that giant box were these 5 smaller boxes, which tells you I got 5 of these mystery boxes. So they were individually packed. They used, like, you know, these sorter boxes that they get from Funko when they buy pops. So there's 5 mystery box, and this is actually kind of a cool mystery box run that they did. This is going to be 2 pops and then 1 oversized pop, so I think it's like a 2-pack. So each of these boxes will have, you know, 3 pops essentially inside of them. Price for each of these boxes was $60 per box, so we have 5 of them, so we spent $300 total on all of the boxes. There was $38 in taxes and shipping, so all in, we're at $338. It said that the pops are going to be mint. They don't tell you how many boxes are in the run, but we can assume it's probably quite a few. And the thing that I really like about Chalice, you know, in the past, they usually do offer pretty good value. I mean, the most recent couple times that I've bought from them, some of my issues, they didn't really randomize the mystery boxes. Like, I bought a single pop mystery box, and they put them all in a box like this. So they were individually in here with, you know, where you could see what the pop was. So obviously they had pre-packed it. I didn't really love that. And they have kind of changed their style. They used to have like their own little Chalice Collectibles box. And, you know, I know it's a small thing, but it's sort of like Mystery Grail has, you know, their little yellow box. It's sort of like an identifier. I'm sure that they cut it out because of like cost and stuff like that, but it's a nice little touch that kind of adds to the, you know, it makes the mystery box feel a little nicer, but it, you know, it's just a mental thing, I guess. But here's our first box. Like I said, 2 regular size pops, 1 oversized. I'll move it over here so we can't take any peeksies. Let's see what we have. All right, I see our oversized one. Oh, I guess it's not just 2 packs because this is a deluxe. Here it is. It is Nezuko Kamado in a basket, which, you know, I've been hunting for this forever. I'm just kidding. I don't know anything about this pop. Demon Slayer. It's nice they put it in their little protector too. So overseas sticker. Don't know anything about that one. Maybe you guys can tell me something I don't know. But there's Nezuko, and then we've got 2 regular size. So here's our first regular size. We have Madara Uchiha, Sage with 6 paths. Another one, don't know much about. That's Naruto. I should say one of the other things, at least for me, that's like a con, not necessarily a con, but it's with Chalice is it's a lot of anime. So if you're kind of watching this to get a feel for what you might get from Chalice, anime is definitely going to be in there. You're definitely going to get special edition stickers for like overseas stickers, but you know, you do get good value usually. So that's just one of the cons. All right. And then our last one, actually, this is kind of surprising. This is a really good one. We've got Scorpina from Power Rangers, the NFT pop, 1,875 pieces, which if you know anything about the NFTs, these piece counts are actually like pretty off a good amount of the time. It's usually, you know, 3/4 of that or somewhere around there. Let's take this one out. We'll take a quick little look at it. And I should say it's, you know, the piece count's lower, especially in the instances where the pops don't get redeemed, all the packs don't get opened, or people burn cards and things like that happen where the piece count just doesn't end up being what it says. But that's pretty cool. I think that honestly might be worth the value of the box by itself because the other 2 pops don't really mean much to me, but we will find out later when we check the values on everything. So let's go to our second box. All right, here's our second one. The same thing over here. All right, we do have another 6-inch, and you know, I kind of was hoping we get a 2-pack or at least 1 or 2 2-packs, but this is Aang Avatar State, and this is also special edition glow. I mean, it's a cool looking pop. Don't know anything about Avatar, but you know, since I don't know anything about the pop, the least I can do is at least like check it out and show off the pop because it does look cool. So let's take it out real quick. Oh wow, yeah, that's pretty neat. There is Aang in this little globe, and he's kind of flying. He's got a stand that's like a stand-up stand, so you can kind of sit flat. That's pretty neat. Not bad. I mean, these are cool. These are just begged to be taken out of box. I'm a big out of box fan, except for like my mega grails. But if it's something like, I don't know, like in a reasonable price range, I'm keeping it out nowadays. I don't really care to keep it in the box that much anymore, because especially newer stuff, the value's not really there anyway. So you might as well take it out of the box and just enjoy it. Which actually reminds me, a lot of people ask me about room tours and seeing stuff like that. If you want to see me do a room tour of like what I have, my actual collection of stuff that I keep, because I get rid of most of the stuff that I get in the mystery boxes. I do the mystery boxes because they're fun. I know that you all like watching them and stuff like that. But if you want to see a room tour, see my actual collection, I'll do that. Just leave a comment down below and let me know. All right, our first regular size pop is Nobara Kugisaki? Oh, right. Funko Shop exclusives. This looks pretty new to me. What year? I can't see the year on it, but I can tell this is pretty new. I'm not sure on value on that, but I would guess not too crazy. And then our last one is also relatively new. This isn't bad, though. Tweety from Looney Tunes. This is Toy Tokyo San Diego Comic-Con from this year. Not bad. All right. Into our third box. So far, nothing too crazy, but not bad. The Scorpino was pretty nice. Can't complain there. All right, I see our oversized pop. I think I got this pop at one point. Just to be honest, I got it to resell it when it first came out, and I think I still have it. I'm pretty sure I have it sitting on a shelf. But this is Fat Gum from My Hero Academia. This was from 2021. That's about all I can tell you about it. It's not worth that much, I can tell you that. Our first regular size pop is Rorona Zoro. This is Cody trading exclusive. Never even heard of that. One Piece. Obviously, everything One Piece is hot, but there's also a lot of commons, a lot that are not worth very much. So I'm not sure where this one falls, but I would guess it's not anything too crazy. And then same thing with our last one. Our last one here is Buggy the Clown. And I have seen this one float around. I might have even pulled this in a mystery box before. It's a cool looking pop, but I don't think it's worth a ton. And if it is, I think the price is probably a little bit inflated. Another little small, tiny con of kind of Chalice boxes. I would kind of throw Chrono in there. You get a lot of newer pops like, this or even Scorpina, to be honest. Like, the values are going to be inflated a little bit on PPG. So you do get good value a lot of the time, but the value is actually not really what you think it is. But anyway, all right, next box. All right, box number 4. Let's hope for something not anime. That would be my my one thing. I would love to see something that's not anime as like our bigger pop, but we'll see here. All right, this looks like a decent box. Our first one is, all right, Talon Throne from Black Panther. This is from the original Black Panther, but I don't know when it was released, and I can't tell immediately because it's so hard to see the numbers. But Black Panther, Target exclusive, not bad. I don't think it probably has crazy value or anything like that, but not bad. I see an older pop in here, so I'm going to save that one for last. We'll do this one next. This is Little Mermaid or Ariel from Little Mermaid, the new Little Mermaid. Summer Convention exclusive from this year. I think this might have been Target shared also, maybe. But that one I could tell you is probably not worth very much at all. And then our last pop, this one I think does have some good value. And you know what? I actually really like that they're doing this because they put Scorpina in there. I'm not sure about our second or third box, but this one, we've got Mouth from the Goonies. And this is 2013. This is like an old pop, and I'm pretty sure it's got pretty good value on it. So I like that. I am a fan of this style of box where you get like at least one thing that's a little bit older. And then I don't really mind if you give me, stuff that's a little bit newer. You got to just mix it up. Just show that you put some effort into kind of creating that box, because yeah, you're going to always have mystery boxes that throw a newer pop in there, but it's nice when you at least get something a little bit older. And I do mystery boxes every now and then, and I always try to do that. I try to balance it out and kind of make it so that it's fun for you to open. But there's Mouth. All right, we're running out of room a little bit here, so I'm going to move this down. We're getting a glare on this one, so I'll move this over here. And then we'll get into our final box. This is box number 5, where we really kind of breezed through that. Haven't made a little video in a while, but I feel like we were kind of able to get through pretty quick. Hopefully not a super long video, because I know it's good to kind of get in and get out. All right, ready? That's what she said. All right, we've got Naruto on Gamakichi. All right, I don't know. Again, this is kind of similar to that Nezuko, or I don't know anything about it, but looks cool. It's on the frog. I think I've seen this pop before. We'll do another quick look at these because the anime pop, they always do look really good, but I don't know anything about them. So the best thing I can do is show them to you. All right, and there it is. Man, this thing has some heft to it. This frog, I'm guessing is a frog. It looks like a frog. Has some heft to it. And then this guy's like kind of just attached at the top. I mean, really cool. Again, like these just like are begging to be taken out of box. So if you get stuff like this, I hope you do take it out and take a look at it, put it on the shelf. But there's that guy. All right, our first of our regular size pop. Gosh, I've seen this pop so much. I hate this pop. I don't even know what to do with it. It's not one that people are after. It's 2021 Fall Convention, All Might. I don't know. I'm guessing, I see the other pop in here, so I'm guessing this one must have the most value. This is a newer pop, so I don't know. I'm going to guess that it's probably a little overpriced, but All Might, I know this one doesn't have much to it. And then our last one, which I know does not have a ton of value, is Young Leia with Lola. This is brand new. This is a really cool pop, but with Star Wars pops, it is very hard to find ones that have really good value unless it's just a super sought after character that's not like a 20th version of a character, or if it's really limited. But this one obviously was not going to be really limited, having it a shared convention exclusive. But there's Young Leia. I really do like the pop a lot, so I might actually hang on to that one because I didn't grab that one. But let's go ahead. We'll check value. We'll see how we did. Like I said at the beginning, we spent $338, so we'll find out if we got anywhere close to that. All right, before I tell you the values, do me a favor. Go down in the comments and let me know what you think was the least expensive and the most expensive from the bunch. It may surprise you, may not surprise you, but it's fun. All right, so All Might came in at $11, which is good because for a while it was really overinflated. Young Leia came in at $29. Madara came in at $30. The Nabara came in at $22. Scorpino was a little bit lower than I thought. That one came in at $45. And then Tweety came in at $15. Coming over here, a really good hit was Mouth. That one came in at $80. Ariel came in at $24, which I thought was a little bit high. Ruranoa came in at $22. Don't know anything about that one. Still can't even pronounce it. Then we've got Buggy the Clown came in at $30. We have Naruto on the Gamakichi. That one came in at $46. So I was right when I thought that was one of our bigger hits from that box. Down over here, Black Panther came in at $21. This Aang came in at $33. This one, the Nezuko, came in at $21. And then Fat Gum came in at $45, which actually that one was much higher than I thought too. But overall, we killed it. We got $474 in value. We spent $338, so that means we made back $136. So even if I can't sell this stuff for what PPG is, which I know is never the case anymore, even if I got like 70% of the value, I am breaking even. So I think I'll probably break even, maybe lose a little bit of money on all these, but fun video. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments if you did. Make sure to like the video and then of course subscribe, do all that stuff, and I'll see you on the next one.